Hey fam, I'm so glad you guys are in the chat. It looks like Matt's in the house, Stan and Tammy. Thank you guys for stopping in and being with us tonight. We have got the awesome, beautiful ladies from the Sacred Serpents. We have Jasmine and Shantrell, and I do call her Jazz. So beautiful, beautiful ladies. I love both of these girls, and I feel kind of like a mother figure. So they have allowed me to kind of take them under my wing, and I feel so honored. So I want to go ahead and bring them out. So give us just a second. Kara Shay, thank you for stopping in, beautiful. We're going to run an ad real quick, and we'll bring them out.
This content is brought to you by Petsotics, curating a wide array of high-quality products for your furry or scaly friends, as well as several other services like pet sitting, aquarium maintenance, and website services. At Petsotics, there is something to meet all your pet's needs. After all, they're not just pets, they're family members. Remember to use the discount code CelticBalls10 at checkout.
Hey ladies, I am so glad that both of you beautiful ladies are here. I want to ask though, am I pronouncing your name correctly, Shantrell?
Oops.
Somebody.
Most people don't get it right, and you've had it right from the beginning. So
Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. I did send you guys questions because I'd never want anybody to be like totally off guard when they come into my living room or my snake room, as the case may be. So I want you to just tell us a little bit about where you're from and a little bit about yourselves.
okay, so I'm from Tennessee, and she's
I'm originally from Massachusetts, and I've been in Tennessee for a little over 3 years.
Okay.
Just on our off time, aside from the snakes, we like to play video games, which is actually how we met. And she does art.
Yeah, I do a little crocheting and drawing and stuff like that on the spare time.
Now, what kind of drawing? I want to ask because I'm totally interested. What type of drawing do you do? My daughter does, and some people are totally like not into this. She does anime.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't because they're like, nah, no anime. But I find it interesting just because I think she's really good at it. My mother was an artist. I can draw a little bit, but it's not anime. I just draw regular.
Yeah, I can't draw anime. Anime is art. I just mostly like cartoons type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, not fun. I can't do like realism or anything. I've tried, but drawing like people with the shading and I can't. I can't do it.
The hands are what hang me up. I get really hung up on hands. I did see Chelsea come in. Thank you, Chelsea, for coming in. Another one of our past beautiful ladies that were on here. I just find it interesting, and I wanted to check with you what it was that you were drawing and into. So just checking. And what kind of like gaming do you guys do?
A lot of like Call of Duty, kind of Warzone, first shooter, horror games, Destiny,
PlayStation 5. We just game on the PlayStation 5 normally.
Yeah.
Just right now, since the new Call of Duty came out, that's what we've been playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to play with us, hit us up.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll send them your way. Hey, Dirty 30. Hey, Melinda. We did get Melinda rescheduled, so she's going to be on in November. So thank God. Brother Kurt, thanks for stopping in. He's so funny.
What's up, Hutch?
The wood's in the building. Oh my goodness. Now, how long have you guys been keeping reptiles?
For me, probably around 3 or 4 years. Growing up, my family was absolutely terrified of reptiles, especially snakes. So when I bought the house, I was finally able to get my first snake. And she was a little apprehensive about the whole thing, but once she met him, she, fell in love and caught the bug too, and it kind of just snowballed from there. But you had reptiles as a kid, right?
Yeah, I had a crested gecko when I was like a teenager, so that was probably my first reptile. But I didn't, you know, have a snake until she ended up being.
It
And
was
then
one.
just the whole bug obsession, one after another kind of thing. So
It happens so quickly.
it does.
You get one, and then it just from there. Hey, Hutch, it happens. He bought the one for my birthday, and then here we are, like almost 100 in, and we're like,
But that's how it is. It's like birthday snakes, Christmas snakes. That's what we do. Like,
Yeah.
we're the same way. We're the absolute same way. It's like, well, here, honey, happy birthday. Oh, hey, Nicole, how are you, love? It just is such an easy thing to do because hey, they're not going to take this back. They're going to love this.
Exactly.
This is going to be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And if they don't love it, you do because you picked it
Yeah,
up,
exactly.
right?
Mhm.
What actually got you into the reptiles? Was it something that just came naturally to you, or was it something that, hey, I saw this and I fell in love with it and I just had to have it?
Well, I mean, I remember as a kid, catching the little blue tail skinks and stuff like that. And, I was always fascinated. I had the little plastic rubber snakes because I couldn't have a real one, but they're just something about them just was fascinating. And then the more that I learned and, it just became even more intrigued with them, and it just, man, it kind of became an obsession, really,
Yeah, for the both of us.
Yeah.
It absolutely does. It feels like, when I got involved in preschool and teaching pre-K and things like that, I was so afraid of reptiles and I was afraid of like being around them, and they came in with a carpet python.
Ooh.
And I thought it was so beautiful, that yellow and black, and it was just the most gorgeous thing. And I was like, I have to hold this or I'm going to be forever frightened of everything. And I'm like, okay, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. After that, I was so in love with reptiles, but I never got one. And I thought, and when I married Mr. Donahue, and he wanted one, but he didn't want to hold it because he was afraid of snakes. He was just like, we're getting you one. So I'm like, okay, great. I was like, this is the best present in my entire life. And I'm like, shoot. So it was, I was just floored.
But he's good now, right? He'll hold him now.
He'll hold him now. Now he'll hold, I begged for like 4 years for the retic.
Yeah.
And I finally got the retic. And he's a little more apprehensive with the retic. So we're not pushing that one. I mean, he'll give him a little like loving for a couple of seconds, but he's just like, so I want to say hi to, I missed Marita, and I missed Fred. Fred, I got you guys shirt. I got you guys stickers. I love my Scooby-Doo sticker. I grew up on Scooby-Doo. I got to tell you, it's one of my favorites that y'all sent. I love it. I love it. I love it. My beautiful sister Angie's in here. I don't know if y'all heard. There's going to be another show coming.
We can't wait.
It's going to be the Mom Juice Mondays with Angie and Angie. I don't know what to tell y'all, but it's coming.
Bless us all.
Diego, I'm so glad you're here. We do have the intro in the works. We do have the pictures coming. We do have things in the works. So you guys, it's going to be coming soon. I don't know what it's. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I don't even
We're
know.
excited. We're ready for it. Last weekend was a trip. I was cooking up.
Oh my God. You know, whenever we're together, I love her to pieces. She is like, I don't even know what to say. I love her so much, and she makes me laugh.
Mhm.
And, you know, I feel like the girls that I get on here are my girls, my family, and I feel like I look out for y'all from now on. And if somebody messes with you girls, you better tell me like I'm the mama bear, because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm not gonna let anybody mess with you girls. So, Eric, it's good to see you. So
Hey, Mona's here. My aunt's in here.
y'all let me know if something happens, because I'm coming for them. Okay. Now that I've threatened everybody in the community, now I'm done. Okay, I'm done. What are the challenges, if any, that you faced in the community as a lady? Have you faced any?
You know, I don't feel like we've really experienced any adverse situations just because we're women. I mean, you know, we choose to surround ourselves with, you know, positive people. You know, iron sharpens iron, right? So,
Right.
you know, if we surround ourselves with, you know, supportive and encouraging people, and we do the same in return, then we're going to sharpen each other. And that's what I love about this community. We're, you know, we're a family, and I feel like we all have each other's backs, you know? So I don't think, you know, anything negative has occurred just because we're women, you know? Like, there've been a couple of, you know, butt cheeks, but if, you know, if we don't, you know, if you're a butt cheek, we don't associate with you. Ain't nobody got time for butt cheeks, so.
You know, it's absolutely the truth. And, you know, I keep saying that the people that we have been fortunate enough to surround ourselves with have been the best. And I call them family because I love them so much. They have had our backs. They have been with us, and I love every one of them. They'll see me in the chat, and I've got a heart next to them, every single one of them, because I just love them like they're my brothers and my sisters. Mona, so glad you're here. They're your nieces?
Yeah, that's my aunt. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kike's in the chat.
So glad they're here supporting. I didn't see Kike.
He hopped on in.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, Dirty 30's still scared of the mom juice. We got to get him on board.
I have to slow down on the chats because of Kirkwood.
Oh, yeah, slow down on the chats because of Kurtwood. Brother Kurt, slow down. He needs you to slow down. Oh, yes, Eric. Go say a prayer for all the husbands. Brother Kurt is going to mass to offer up prayers. And I think offerings on Sunday for us. So
Well,
he's got us covered.
hopefully that pays off, because
So,
after last weekend, I don't know.
Kike, we love you, brother. We're glad you're here.
He's so great. He's always hyping everyone up.
He's always in there on IG, kind of giving all of us a push. So,
I think they're pretty much.
are we caught up? We've got a background.
It's not mine.
Not mine. Yeah, we got feedback.
Okay.
We good?
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yep. Now, do you have?
Did we lose them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
was like, we're moving.
Okay, then I am going to skip to, do you have a favorite morph within the reptile?
Woo,
Work
that's a
with.
tough one.
Yeah,
You wanna
that
go
was a
first?
hard one. I probably have to say probably Calico. I do like.
Okay.
Yeah. I personally love the dark morphs, leopard, and black pastel, blackhead, GHI, all of them. But probably kind of controversial, or opposite of that would be bamboo would probably be my favorite single gene.
Yeah,
But
I do like it.
we're working with bamboo a lot, so
We have one bamboo, and I love her. I wanted sugar, and we ended up with a bamboo sugar girl, and I love her. And she's not big enough this year because she's a little stink pot, but she'll be big enough next year to start breeding. But boy, she's one of my favorites. She was in Regis's King of the Hill battle, and
yeah.
she's my little sweet treat. But I love leopard is one of my favorites too, though, and acid. I love acid.
Yeah, I really want to get into acid. Acid, desert ghost, and it's a long pipe dream, but it's monsoon. I would love to get into that, but that's like years away. There's no way.
We did get into the desert ghost, and we love that. Blackhead we just got into. So, and we just got some LSR fire from Earl.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh my God. This LSR fire OD that we just got from Earl, that girl is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Are you going to breed her with your acid blitz?
We're thinking very seriously.
Because I think that would be amazing.
She is the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but she's feisty.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's feisty.
That's a good thing. They're normally good eaters if they're feisty.
She really is, boy. She bit me when we were down at Earl's. She bit me 5 times when I was standing there holding her. She bit Earl.
Gosh.
She bit Jeffrey, Mr. Donahue. She was biting everything that she could get her hands on at that minute. Boy. Funny gaming. Good to see you. Boy, we got some new people in here. This is awesome. I bet y'all brought these people in. I'm so glad. Everybody drop your links in the chat so that y'all can get followed by new people.
Yeah.
We like to share. Crystal Calico, I bet that's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
You're caught up? Okay, we're going to make you work some more, though, because we're going to get some more popping up. Now, is there a dream reptile that you'd like to create, or are you already working on one?
Reptile or morph with what we're working on?
Any morph that you would like to create that you would be working on or already working on?
I would say a freeway. I want a freeway, and we are working on it.
We have freeway combos. For me personally, mine is my Grell is an urban camo. I know there's some controversy around that, but we're trying to do urban camo with a twist. So we're gonna see what comes out. We'll hopefully be working on that this coming season. So
there's controversy with so many. There's controversy with spider genes. There's controversy with so many things. I think if you're responsible with what you do,
and you have to be aware of the implications, what can happen, and be knowledgeable and do your research. And that was the thing is our first clutch we had perfectly normal pairings that shouldn't have any issues, and we still have one issue. So I feel like there's just kind of balance that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen,
You're absolutely correct. I mean, even when you don't think, like we had our pied girl that went to our ultra mellow het sunset. Who would think that that would have any issues at all? And we lost the entire clutch. You don't think anything's going to happen, but at some point eventually something could possibly or does, and you just have to be aware that things could possibly happen at any time, and just know you're not setting out to do anything on purpose that's going to cause any harm to anybody or the snakes. So, Bob's good to see you. Glad you're in here. Are there any other reptiles that you want or that you do keep already?
Oh, I have a long list of ones that I want. A Brazilian rainbow boa I would love to have. Let's not get Angie back on the whole Brazilian thing, though.
Oh, God, no.
Just a really long list, but there are a lot that we keep. We have crested geckos and California king snakes, Honduran milk snakes, we got
Hognose,
Western hognose, Pearl Island boa,
sand boa.
Yeah, the Kenyan sand boa. So we're not breeding those at the moment, as of right now, but we do have other species that we keep. So
okay. That was the one I had forgotten. I wanted a rainbow. I did want a rainbow, Brazilian rainbow. I had wanted king snakes. And Mr. Donahue kept reminding me that they musk. And
they do.
I probably did not want to do that. So
I'd also love to have a carpet python. So Jeremy, when you get your
baby, Xena, when Xena gives her babies, exactly. John, good to see you. Chad, good to see you. Glad you guys are here.
Oh, Chad, that's my zombie apocalypse partner.
Is that your zombie apocalypse partner?
Yeah, Chad, EAD.
Oh God, he said he musks. Oh dear God. Here we go. Oh man. Who is the biggest supporter, or who has had the biggest impact on you?
Yeah. But I mean, everyone, like, our family, even though they don't, particularly like or, understand the hobby or what we do, they're all super supportive. Friends and, everybody, they're all great. And even the lady at Fat Egg, she's amazing. Like, she's terrified of snakes, and I'm convinced to, get her to hold one day. But, I'll go in there. The last time I was in there, she was like, "I'm so proud of you," all this. I'm like, she doesn't even like snakes, and she's just being super supportive, and that's how I got my nickname, Snake Pimp, from there. So I'm gonna have to get a shirt made that says Snake Pimp on it. But
there you go.
Everybody, we have such a great support system, and the community, all these guys in the chat, everybody that we talk to, it's amazing. It's such an amazing community to be a part of. So,
we've been in what, 3 years now?
16.
Yeah, we started in 16, but we've really been kind of going to shows and doing all that for the last maybe 3 years. And we walk into shows now, and you get stopped and people start talking to you because they know who you are now, and it's just like, it's family.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to actually have other people that share your interest. They're not turned off by the fact that you love your snakes and your babies
Yeah.
and that they're your family and your kids.
Mhm.
Because like our daughter came over tonight, and God love her. She's the sweetest. She's 30 now. She was a Marine, for God's sakes. Scared to death of snakes.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah. She's like they did drills and everything on the deck with alligators, crocodiles, whatever.
Mhm.
But she's scared to death of snakes. And she goes, saw that you got a retic. And I said, how did you see that? And she goes, oh yeah, I saw the reel.
Oh.
Saw the reel. You got a retic. And I go, I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, oh yeah, I saw it on its little jungle gym that Dad built. And I went, oh, yeah, we got a retic. And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, dang it. We were going to hide that from her.
Is she scared to come over now?
Well, she said if we ever got one, she wasn't stepping foot in the house again. Well, at least she came in the house, so we're good for that. But I'm like, dang, she won't even like come up to the snake room or anything like that. But I'm like, God.
Mhm.
So we've got to be real careful. But most of her family are like, we're never coming to your house. And I'm like, say something bad to us.
Well, my aunt that's in the chat, she came over one day and I actually got her to hold a snake, and I was like mind blown because she's terrified, and she kind of, I mean, not to say that she wasn't still scared while she was holding it, but she did it, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
To me, because I wasn't expecting that.
It was one of the big ones too.
Yeah,
It was one of the bigger ones we had. So
we have a brand new brother-in-law. My sister got married in August, and I love my brother-in-law Andrew, and he started watching my lives, and I didn't know he was watching my lives, and he was silently supporting, which love him. And his daughters are, one of his girls was now wanting one of my snakes. And so as soon as we produce a bell, so we weren't going to breed for any more bells, but we're going to breed for some bells this year just so we can get a bell for her. And I'm thinking, even if they don't want snakes or anything like that, she is okay with them and she wants one. So I'm like, we still have his family that is supportive and wanting to do snakes and stuff. So I'm like, we finally have some family that's supportive.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm like, somebody's got to support us other than our actual snake family that is like us.
Yeah.
So thankfully, we've got that. Now, I want to know if you girls have any snakes that you want to show off to us.
Sure. Let me go get them. Yes. Who you want to see?
Is the wood leaving us? Did it look like the wood was leaving?
Oh, you probably gotta go to
Let me
bed.
see. Which way we're going? This way?
Oh, that's good. You want to put her on full screen?
Yep.
Sweet.
I gotta switch those, so.
Okay. There we go.
This is Layla.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Let's see. What is she? She's a super pastel. Sorry, I didn't give me a nose. Super pastel calico spot nose.
Wow.
She's a sweetie. Let's see.
She is pretty.
So, I know you liked Rogue, but Rogue is in blue right now.
yeah.
I do love Rogue.
Let's see. Here's one of our bamboo girls. And she is let's see.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's hard to pick up. It's hard to pick up her colors on this camera, but She is a pewter bamboo, possible lesser, but I think she may be a super pastel as well.
She is.
Yeah, the camera is not really doing her justice, but she's a cutie. Oh, you want to show Orion?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Nana is in. Hey, Nana.
This is Orion. We name our snakes, and I know everybody says not to, but
Oh,
I
girls,
don't know
we
if
do
that's,
ours too.
is that just so you don't get attached? Because I'll get attached whether they have a name or not.
It is. They tell you not to get attached to them, but we name every single one of them.
Man, it is really hard to see his colors on here. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Right there is perfect.
What is he? He's our,
One of our
he's
newer
a,
ones.
yeah, super pastel leopard yellow belly phantom het clown.
Oh, look at his head.
It's hard to, oh, sorry.
Look how pretty he is.
I love Phantom.
I do love Phantom too.
So we gotta be careful with the, blue eyed cystics on that one. Let's see.
Oh, I think Calico's coming back too.
This is a black pastel hypo from Triforce.
Oh,
He's
black
really
pastel
cute. This is Omen.
with the hypo.
Yeah, I love those Darjeelings. And we also have a Huffman as well, so we'll see what happens with that. A Huffman hypo. Oh no, he's trying to compete. I love this girl. This is Luna. Let's see if I can get her in there. She came from Derek at, I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
It's hard to get it just in the right spot with the camera.
Let's see. Here she is. She's from Derek at Big D's. Let's see.
Big D makes some awesome stuff.
Yeah, she's a Mojave pastel calico pinstripe GHI. You see so she kind of looks like the moon, like with the craters. Where am I going?
Look how pretty.
She's gorgeous, though. We love her.
Wow.
That's what we're gonna show. Show star.
Bosa dropping those links. Kike, we love you.
Is this our second ball python?
Yeah, this is our second one we ever had.
So she's a banana. We think she's also Orange Dream. Man, it's not picking up.
She's a sweetie.
She's
Really
a
Look at her.
So if anybody thinks she's got Orange Dream, we're gonna prove her out, but it doesn't look like a, typical banana pattern to me. This is really
She's long. You can't get
Yeah,
her
it's yeah, the two that we really wanted to show off are both in blue right now, so
Did you want to show Harper?
we'll show Zen.
Oh, Zen. Okay.
Yeah, we got Anne.
Funny, yes.
She just shed, so she's nice and vibrant. This is our black head yellow belly.
That is really pretty.
She's a spicy one sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Harper.
This is her favorite. This is
my baby.
That's a big one.
She's huge. Oh, there we go. Look at that little face.
I don't know if Funning heard me, but Funning, yes, Calico and Sugar are the same. They're just like Coral Glow and Banana. It's two different people named the same gene. Two different things.
Phoenix.
You can go Phoenix. He's cool.
It's also feeding day, so they're all kind of
Are they wound?
they're a little ready to go. But this guy,
Yeah, I think so too, Marita. We name ours. We think they all have to have a name.
he's a super fire,
Oh, that's pretty.
but he doesn't have any of the yellowing at all. He's just super plain white. Oh, he's hissing too. Please don't bite me. There you go. Yeah. All right, I've got one more that we'll show you, but I may get bit, so give me just a second. I have to stand on the step stool to get her, because who is it? Amber?
Oh. Ooh.
I stand on a step stool and I still can't see what's in those top racks.
I can't either.
I'm so short.
Oh, she's ready to go.
Oh, Funny, you are very welcome. If I don't know the answer, I'm sure somebody else in the chat does. So
So she's a hidden gene Woma. She's either asphalt or yellow belly. We're hoping that she's asphalt. And pastel.
whoa, she's gorgeous.
Just like ducking out of the
Look at the pattern on her.
She's one that she comes flying out of the tub every time.
I literally fell off of the step stool because she came flying out at me.
Oh my God.
But yeah, she's a beautiful baby.
She's beautiful.
So we're really hoping that she proves out as asphalt.
You see,
I like that name, Kike. Oh man.
Yeah. So, all right. So,
Oh my goodness.
we've got more if you want to see them, but
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a reptile show, ladies. We are all about the reptiles. So you just show off whatever you want to show off. We're good.
I didn't know if you had any more questions or if you wanted to see some more. So it's up to you.
We have one more question, and we can do more snakes. Whatever you want to do, or reptiles. It doesn't have to be just snakes.
All right, I'll get my crested geckos in.
Absolutely.
She's
Hey, Patrick.
Oh, she came out on the screen. Jumps up the oh. Oh. She's normally really calm, but.
Are you talking about my sister, Angie? She's
No,
4'11". I'm not 4'11". I'm 5'2 3/4.
4'11". Okay. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh.
Look about them.
I'm waiting for it. There she goes.
Oh.
I was waiting for it. But she's our favorite, Krusty.
She's cute. She's a jumper.
Yeah, they all are. They're pretty spastic. Oh, she's so cute.
She's adorable.
I would get out the king snakes, but as you mentioned earlier, the whole musking thing, I don't really want to get musked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's that?
I said hi, Patrick. Yeah. 4'11". Where did you get 4'11"? Where did you pull that out? That is not me. 5'2 3/4.
5'2". Well, we're not much taller than you. We're both 5'4", so we're. Yeah, he's a. There you go.
He's pretty.
Put those whites in there. He's kind of just a medium white, I guess. But
Tell you.
he's also het albino, so he does our pied het, our working toward Jazz's pied albino pied project. She was like freaking. Yeah. All right, he's getting feisty. He's ready to go back.
AJ's
AJ's in now. Awesome. AJ, I got the shirt.
Nope. Well,
Oh, well.
Marita, they do have king snakes. Who did I miss? Oh, DE's reptiles.
Probably.
Oh, they want to know if you can give some general info on the king snakes.
general info as in what type we have, or like we have the California king snakes, 2 albinos. General info is in caretaking, or
I'm not sure. Since I don't have any kings.
they are garbage disposals. I can tell you that.
Okay, so they eat everything.
Oh,
Everything.
yeah, everything.
I think they would eat every day if we would let them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Thomas.
Do you want me to
This is Quill. He's a pewter sandblast, so this is what we're gonna work into our urban camo project.
Oh,
You want to get Nugget out?
I can get Nugget
that's gorgeous.
Look, she's gonna go get Nugget out. So hold on.
Okay.
Nugget is our Western hognose.
Oh. I don't know much about king snakes, but if they have more questions on the king snakes, we'll see if we can answer.
Yeah, the California king snake was my first snake. That's what got me hooked.
Hey, Courtney and Steven.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm telling you, I really look up to Leviathan. They are doing big things.
Oh yeah, we got to meet them at Tinley last year. Awesome people.
Yeah, they're great. Courtney's hilarious.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should get her on the show.
Oh yeah.
But this is our pastel GHI. He's het VPI as well. So we're working some exanthic stuff. Did you get him? Oh, okay. She's got him.
Oh, she's got him. Okay.
Is he being spicy?
Yeah. They usually calm down.
I am lost in the chat. I saw the boil in question marks, and I'm like, what?
I don't think it'll stay still enough for me to show you. There it is.
I used to not be like into the hognose, and now I'm like wanting one so bad.
They're
He's funny. He's cute.
they're hilarious. He's super spicy until you pick him up, and then
Yeah, he calms down, but
Then he calms down.
yeah. But they're super picky. They're very picky eaters.
until you get him established, and then
Yeah.
I love that belly.
See, I do too. He's so
Okay.
stinking cute.
You can see his.
he's an Arctic hognose.
Yeah.
He's just adorable.
Little face.
He'll try and. He's cute.
Oh yeah, we've got to get one. He's so cute.
We still got to get you your lychee too. You still want your
Yes.
lychee?
I still need a lychee. Yes, I do. I've been begging for one of those for probably 2 years.
Is there any particular one you're looking at? Like,
No,
do they have morphs?
I don't know that they do. I
think they're
just,
a New Caledonia.
I think so. And I saw, and it just felt like velvet, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want one of these so bad.
Yeah, they're adorable.
I was just like loving on it, and I was just like, I need one of those. So yeah, I needed one so bad.
I'm going to have to get you a lychee.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, she's coming back again.
Yeah, snake license, Missouri.
Okay.
Yes, I know. Yes.
All right.
Scared to have an allergic reaction.
That's on the hog noses.
Oh, for
Okay.
the hog nose, yeah. Sometimes they have.
Yeah, if you're allergic, it's mildly venomous. So
Okay.
if you're allergic to it, then you might have a little bit of issues. But he's never bitten us, which
Yeah.
I'm allergic to like fresh cut grass and that kind of stuff, but not mostly anything else. Just
I'm
grass.
allergic to you.
You are not allergic to me. Will you stop? He keeps trying that one. I'm telling you what. He's been trying that one for 120 years and it hasn't worked. I'm telling you. Oh, you've been envenomated? Okay.
by the hog nose. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, they have posterior maxillary fangs, so they actually have to like chew it into you. It's not like an envenomation like, a viper or something.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think nice try, Mr. Donahue.
Okay. There's king snakes.
Okay, about the California king snake and also the Mexican snakes. King snakes, are they similar in caretaking and temperatures as well as lifespan? Do you guys know?
I believe so. My sister has a Mexican black, and I really, really want one. That's at the top of my list. So, yeah, I believe they're super similar because even our Honduran milk snake, I think the milk snake is a subspecies, if I'm not mistaken. So, we keep them around close to the same, environment and temps and everything. So, and they're thriving. They do great. Like, they're pretty low maintenance. Most snakes are. Just give them the proper heating and everything they need and plenty of hides, and ours are doing great. They're just, like I said, they're just trash cans. They'll just eat whatever.
We got them when they were little shoestrings, and now they're like.
And I know a lot of people, if they're breeding, whether it's ball pythons or any kind of snakes, I guess, king snakes get their name because they eat other snakes. So if they have like a one that they have to call or something like that, a lot of times they'll feed them to their king snakes, and it kind of just circle of life kind of thing. So
Okay. Okay. I did not know that. And Tammy said she's got 7 of the hog nose, but she's also got my lychee. I love Tammy. Tammy's got my lychee. And Funny Gaming says that they're expensive there in Canada. Is it the hog noses that are expensive, or is it the king snakes?
I think it's Canada in general.
They're probably all of them, huh?
Probably.
Probably all of them, Tammy. Because she knows I'm jealous because she's got the lychee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, girls, I got one more question for you. Who do you look up to in the reptile community?
Wow. That's a tough one too.
Yeah.
There's so many, but realistically, I think if you get up every day and you take care of your animals and you follow your passion, then I look up to you because, life gets hard sometimes and it's super easy to just give up, and call it quits. And, if you can still push past that and you have that drive and that love for these animals, then, I think that's amazing, because they're basically like therapy, and I that's who I look up to. I mean, any of you who do this, then doing what you love, loving what you do.
Doing what you love, loving what you do. That's basically the reason that we chose that as our motto was because it's exactly what we do every day. And yes, we do still have our full-time jobs and we do still do everything that we do, but this is what we love and it is therapeutic for us. And he goes and does his job every day, and most of you know what it is, and I do mine. And when we get home, the therapy comes in with the babies.
Yeah.
And just being able to hold one of them and let it just run through your hands or just sit on your neck or sit in your lap and just let that feeling come over you. Like it's so cathartic and so therapeutic that you can just, everything eases away and the tension's gone, and you don't have to talk about the shitty day that you've had or the things that went on at work or the junk that you've had to deal with. It's just the ease and the relaxation, and you can just sit there together quietly. He says I can never be quiet, so that's never gonna happen. we can all pretend for a minute, but it feels that way because it's just like it's gone, because they're just so nice to be with. And my daughter, we've tried to explain to her, if she would just handle one, and we don't want to force anything on her and we don't want to traumatize her in any way, so we've never, we don't want to push that on her, but we've tried to say to her, if you held one time and just felt that all the relaxation that they bring you, you would never go back, because you just have no idea what the joy they bring you and the relaxation that they bring you, because the stress goes away, and she came home from the Marine Corps and she had trauma, she had PTSD, and she had a lot going on. And we're like, baby, if you just gave it a chance, you would know what we feel when we come up here. And she's just like, you guys are always up there. And it's just like, it's like a mental escape for us.
Yeah.
This is a good thing for us. This is where we go to kind of chill out and do our thing and relax. And I know you don't understand that, because to you, this is like, nah, snakes. And I said, for us, this is just like, snakes.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, you love it if you get up every day and clean poop and, you still enjoy it. That's that passion,
That's what I said. I'm like, whoever thought I'd become the snake poop queen? And when I was cheerleading back in high school, it was like, she's gonna grow up to be a snake poop cleaner. That's her. I'm like, yeah, that's never gonna happen, but it did. Yeah, it did. So I did not mean to keep you guys as long as I did. I think we actually just got through everything, girls. We did it. You made it.
We made it. Well, thank you for having us on.
We actually absolutely loved it. I love you girls. You're awesome. I want to thank you both for being here. I'm going to put you backstage for just 2 seconds. And I'm going to thank everybody for being here. And I'll be right back with you, okay?
Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.
All right. Are you ready? All right. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. You guys are the reason we do this every week. We love you. You guys are amazing. We're going to be right here doing what we love, loving what we do. You guys keep chasing your dream. Love you. Good night.